Hello, hello, hello. Good evening from here in Finland. How you doing? Who is with here? Who is in here? Let me just warm up a little bit. It has been a while since I've been talking in English, so please bear with me. 50 people watching and live chat is empty. But Zaitek, hello, Sena, says Zaitek. I have some beer with me. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have a party. Come on, Bennett, let's party. Let's party like no tomorrow. It's 8 o'clock p.m. in Finland. How's your clock? Do I have Evoc DVD now? I don't have Evoc DVD now, but I got a mysterious message from the post office that there is some package from Turku that I need to get. Would that be the Evoc DVDs? Maybe. Tutti Puntti, hi. Frigatsoid, hi. Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Man of action. All Finnish guys. Does my voice sound okay? Is it not? You are not from Turku. Okay. So let me get my packages. What the hell comes from Turku? Does this look familiar to you? Gordon? Could this be it? Or could this be it? No? Or could this be it? Maybe it's this. The sound sounds perfect. So I think I got your package, but I have not yet unboxed them. 23 people, welcome to the chat. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do, and let's make this goddamn subscription counter count some shit in it. Let's try to get this thing to 700, shall we? Marco Misari says hello. So let me put on the opening jingle and let's get cooking, baby. Let's get cooking.
Hell yeah, alright.
It's the VideoTalk anthem, the one you remember I was in the live chat with Merkin, so he played this online.
Video.
It's gonna be party time, action.
Video.
So it's this one, yeah. Then I got it. But what the hell comes from Turku? VideoTalk. And my opening credits are here.
We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking.
I don't hear the music, but I just imagine it.
Video talk.
I put some posters. I have really boosted up this experience for you. Hello all to you and welcome to Video Chat Live Party, baby. Well, I am drinking the classic Mile It. You should know that.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the
What
shit.
lags?
He's dancing
My sound?
real hard. I know
What is
you'll
lagging?
never get sick of it. He's got that T.
Hello, guys.
That
Halloween
long,
Jack
sexy hair.
is
You
in the
know he's
house.
about
Hi.
to take his shirt off. His abs so bare. He's got a six-pack. They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby. About to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk.
Damn, I
Video
forgot
talk,
to change
bitch,
my
we're talking
video talk.
Get your video talk. You best
This
subscribe.
this
You best subscribe or
advertisement.
die.
I have
You
also
best subscribe or
advertisement.
die.
Let me do that while the opening music is still playing. No, it's just ended. So fuck the advertisement and let's begin with this show. So first of all, here's our program. And first of all, it starts with latest arrivals, and then we move on to left out from the episode. I hope everybody watched the parts 1 and 2 of my Arrow video collection videos. And if you did, what did you think of them? And then the main part of this thing is part 3, also on VHS. I have gathered here a bunch of Arrow videos which I have also on VHS. So I will present you the Arrow video and also I will show you the VHS. It's a sort of like top list. I try to make some sort of arrangement to it, but that's the main part of this live party. And also let's go to the shopping spree. I will open up the Arrow page and there's few items I need to get, so and maybe you can instruct me what else should I get. Maybe VideoTalk. Woohoo! Ringo Lasingo, welcome. 39 people watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Put that subscribe button at the bottom of. Let's make this sucker count. Yes, thank you very much. And now let's start from the beginning. Latest arrivals. Let's take this away from. Goddamn, where's my goddamn son of a bitch? No, that's not all. No, okay, now. Latest arrivals. No, Karon did not make that song. That song was by the Merkins. It was recorded live when I was visiting their live show. So I kind of ripped that out to be my anthem theme. So I got a few anthems there. And every time, feel free to ask me anything if you have any questions or want to see something that I showed in the episode or some else. I'm here for you guys. 41 people watching. Keep them coming. Let's begin. This I did not show. I have the Combat Shock also on DVD. These are the DVDs. I didn't even realize while I was making the episode that I have also DVDs. It's a great 2-disc release about this very, very grisly gang film. Yeah. I hope you will survive live watching Evox. Oh boy, it's gonna be one hell of a task, let me tell you. But Combat Shock, have you seen Buddy Giovinazzo's Combat Shock? I shortly did a short review in my Severing unboxing video because I didn't even remember that I have this also on DVD and also on Finnish DVD. God damn it! But this is a 2-disc, very good release, and also nothing can beat the Severing release. But just to know that I also have this Combat Shock. And here's the poster. No, this did not include the poster, the Combat Shock, but Island of Death, yes sirree. And these two, as you might remember on my episode, I forgot that I even have the DVD. But Island of Death, baby. There's the poster, and it's a grisly film. This is one hell of a grisly film. Have you seen Island of Death? It's a Nico Mastorakis first film, and he did it. He deliberately did it to be so shocking that every censor would ban it, and so that would give him name. What a wonderful philosophy to make films. But here we have some booklet. I've never read this, and yeah, Island of Death. So this was originally banned in England, and I can see why. Resist, hi to you, welcome to the party. I can see why they banned it, but fortunately nowadays it is no longer valid, this BBFC ban, Video Nasties list. There are some films still on that list, but this is no longer one of them, and it was released uncut in England. When is this released? 2011. But I think the Blu-ray came way later. And as far as I understand, Arrow Video is celebrating now its 30th anniversary. So it was founded at the beginning of the 90s. So it is a very, very, very long history about that label. First I learned about Arrow Video was probably through Amazon. I really don't remember which was the first title that I bought. Maybe it was Slaughter High, maybe. You see the poster back there. But Slaughter High is very funny splatter comedy. It's also starring Caroline Munro. Any fans of this film? Anybody seen this film? Anybody seen Richie? Anybody seen Slaughter High? But these are not, by the way, my latest arrivals. These DVDs were just on the top of that pile, so excuse me for it. But let's go through these 3 DVDs already. But Slaughter High is a very funny little slasher film. I think it was released also on Blu-ray by, was it Severin or Vinegar? Help me out. If somebody knows, help me out. And don't be so shy. 42 people is watching, so write me something. Yes, but now the latest arrivals. These came in Monday. These next two. And I watched them both back to back last night just because for this party broadcast. So, Deadbeat at Dawn, what a great picture. I have never ever watched this before, but Deadbeat at Dawn, it really kicked my ass. Now, have you seen Deadbeat at Dawn? But I hadn't seen this, but I knew it by its reputation. I always thought that this was something like a horror film, because this Deadbeat at Dawn, it kind of reminds me of Dead by Dawn. I thought it was a horror film in the vein of Street Trash or something like this, like kind of underground thing. But no, Deadbeat fucking Dawn. It's a gang movie. It takes its inspiration more from Escape from New York or Escape from the Bronx or Clockwork Orange or Trauma films. It's a no budget like amateur film. But it's so raw and so powerful and so cleverly made, well made film. And you can see that this director Jim Van Beber really loves genre pictures, and he really loves to be a karate man. Now they use nunchucks, and he really can use nunchucks, and he uses karate kicks, not karate. He doesn't use karate kicks. I did not say that. He uses nunchucks and karate kicks to beat up his opponents. Now, there really isn't too much of a plot to disturb you by, but it's only 80 minutes and it's very fast paced and very funny, very excellent made, very violent and raw, independent film. Jambo Shango and the Random Movie Show. Hey, Deadbeat is in low budget fun. You're quite right about that, sir. I watched it the first time last night. Can you fucking believe it? Because I have myself made this type of film as I was like 90, 50 years old, 20 years old. And we have exactly similar type of films, like this kind of swearing a lot and you motherfucker are gonna fucking kill you. And then violence and fights and shootings and this great stuff. I still have the disc in my machine because I was watching the extras. By the way, do you watch extras? Here's my question to you. Do you watch extras? And if yes, what kind of extras are your favorites? And can you name some extras from Arrow videos which you really like? Because I really like the documentary on this sucker. It was like a full length and over and 1 hour and 10 minutes long, and very warm-hearted documentary about the influence of the film and the making of the film. I play karate. No, I don't. Gordon Freeman does not watch any extras. You should, because you might learn something out of them. Very good documentary, and this is, in my opinion, best kind of extras you can have on your discs. These kind of long documentaries where you get all the makers and to remind what went down in the locations, and films such as these kind of independent Maverick productions are the best source for these type of documents. Yeah. Regis says he loves extras, or is she, I don't know. But anyway, he loves extras, but haven't time to watch them. I just watched the film. That's too bad, because I can understand that problem. But the good thing is that when there is this kind of this virus going on, I have been working at home almost a year now. So when I'm working at home, my television is right in front of me there, so I can do work on this damn computer and watch the extras while they roll back there. Now, it's not probably the best way to see them, but it's a better way to see them than not see them at all, in my opinion. My Sweet Satan short is also great. Yes, that was the film that I didn't have the time to watch completely, so that's why my disc is in the machine still. If I like the movie, I will always watch extras, says Freakaside. I like documentaries and commentary tracks. Yes, commentary tracks is one extra which I really like, but it's very hard if you go to work. So where do you find the time to listen all the commentaries? But never mind, I have solved the problem during this corona crisis, and if something good came out of it, it's me listening the commentaries at my home during work days. There's a tip for you home workers. And the second film that just came in was the Zero Boys. Of course, I have seen the Zero Boys many times. It's Nico Mastorakis' film again, and I don't remember which number of Nico Mastorakis' film this is, but it's made in the year 1985, and it's about this kind of survival horror with these survival guys going out to the deserted forest house and making out there, and then they discover that there's some weirdos around there that they are after their blood. Now, what I find weird that if you go to the woods and if you find a cabin which there's nobody in, would you go there and start the fireplace and start partying over there? And would you even go upstairs and go to bed and start fucking over there? What's the matter with these people? They deserve to die. I would be mad as hell if I would come home and find somebody fucking in my bed. Well, maybe if there was 2 girls in there, maybe 10, but I think most of case would piss me off. But it's a good film. It's a very atmospheric film. It's not the best film ever made, but yeah, it drives its course. It is passable in its own genre. I think it could have used more gore, and also it could have focused more on the killers, because the killers are very lame in this film. But did you know that Martin Sheen's brother was one of the killers? I was looking at that guy and this dude looks familiar. And only at the documentaries when I watched them, he was actually, in fact, Martin Sheen's brother. This dude who plays one of the killers. And did you know that Hans Zimmer made music to it? Yes, the Hans Zimmer. Before he was the king of the movie music makers. Movie music makers. Composers. And was there something else? Yeah, Frank Darabont was also on the set. He was some kind of assistant in this film. But later on he went on writing Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 and also directing Shawshank Redemption and small films like that. Zero Boys sounds like Goldilocks and 3 Beers if it was a horror version, else than TV. Yeah, actually, in fact, it a little bit does. I have a problem because I have a rule to watch films without looking anywhere. What do you mean? Do you mean that you cannot do something else while watching a film? Yeah, it's a good rule, but I think it doesn't apply when you're watching the extras. Gordon Freeman also watches deleted scenes and other versions. Yeah. Deleted scenes are also one of my top 3 extras. If they're good deleted scenes. Especially if they're some sort of like unrated clips, like in the Friday the 13th box. Like in where they found footage from the Friday the 13th Part 2. Now that was a goddamn extra, let me tell you that. Okay, just came in. The last one in the just came in section was Scram! Oh shit. Jörg Buttgereit's film. Everybody knows about Jörg Buttgereit. He's the German film director who did some films called Necromantic 1 and 2. I believe he made this after Necromantic 2. And he just kind of went back to his roots, and roots being Necromantic 1. In my opinion, Necromantic 1 is a great picture, but Necromantic 2 is too overly long. It's too long, it's too damn long in its own self right, because this is 70 minutes. Now that's... no, was it 65 or something crazy like that? It's fucking short, but I like my Jörg Buttgereit art films short, because if the film duration with this kind of content is going over 90 minutes, it's just too damn long. It begins to be like something that it's a challenge to watch. But Scram was not a challenge to watch. Actually, it was quite enjoyable. Not necessarily a funny picture, not necessarily a entertainment for the whole family, no sorry. But it was a sick journey to the twisted mind of a serial killer, at least wannabe serial killer. It's filled with these flashbacks, and it's never actually clear, is this all in his mind or is this actually happening? But I think it's happening. And this comes also with this stop motion short film called, what was it called? Tomorrow I Will Be Dirt, which is kind of sequel to, it continues straight after where Scram is left. And I think that was a great extra. I mean, the animation was brilliant, and I think that animation captures pretty good this film's overall tone. Now that stop motion was only like 8 minutes or something, so I recommend watching if you have this beautiful box. And I really did like the scene where Scram, Lothar Scram, he's called, this man, and he pulls down his pants and takes out his wiener and takes a nail and fucking hammers it to the table. Now that's that's gruesome. That was gruesome, man. Holy shit. I was like, oh shit, holy shit. I like that. And the special effects overall were very twisted and very good, well made. And I believe Jörg Buttgereit has also done special effects to other films, such as Killer Condom and stuff like that. And there was also this kind of weird vagina creature with teeth. Oh. Would you like to see this? Well, if I hadn't seen this, and from my description, I would definitely like to see this. A weird film indeed. A great release. A great release. It was shot on 60mm film, so picture is pretty grainy and it's 4:3 picture. But I don't think it could ever look any better than that. Yeah. Sex organ violence was fucking terrifying, says Hiljasoden ääni. When compared to the first one, the second Necromantic is pretty boring. Yes, exactly my point, and I had hard time sitting around through it. Not because of the gruesomeness, but because of the boredom. Exactly, Daniel Beckman. Exactly my point too. And the worst part of it, that I was watching it in the cinema. And I was, oh man, this hasn't gone on even an hour. It still takes like a goddamn hour, this film. And I was bored out of my goddamn mind. But I'm glad that Jörg did this Scram next. Have you seen Scram, Daniel Beckman? And by the way, hey, subscribe to the channel. This counter must go upside towards the 700. And welcome to the party pal. Okay, that was my first part, and then we go to the second part of this show, which is episodes left out from the episode. Episodes left out from the episode. Yes, Kerran 2 says, it was Scram exactly where those Jehovah's Witnesses come to the wrong apartment. Yeah. Freakazoid ordered Burbs and Exorcist 3 from 30-year sale. Yeah, we go there next when I get through with all these goddamn films. But I'm glad you went there ahead. Virtual 2 euros, Bupre! Yeah! I need to get 1,000 subscribers to the video talk, so then I can activate the super chats and probably not memberships, but super chats at least. So help me out, guys, help me out. So check it out, Daniel Beckman, check Scram out. It's not as boring as Necromantic. No, it's not boring at all. Okay, then speaking of extras, goddammit, 4K release of Crash. This also got left out of my episode because I simply didn't remember these. I had them in different place because they are 4K releases, and these are only Arrow 4K releases that I have. I had them on the different shelf, so I didn't fucking remember this. But now I surely remember this to mention this in the Live Party Crash limited 4K edition. Now this is a weird film indeed, and I can understand if this is not, maybe if it's not your cup of tea, but it is definitely my cup of tea. Hey, this is wrong way. And we have the poster of this. I'm not saying it's the best from David Cronenberg or my favorite, but it's one of those kind of weird films that you really don't know where all this is going. You really can't tell. And this comes out like there was like 6 hours or something like of extras in this 4K disc. And this, by the way, is kind of weird, but Arrow Video 4K releases don't include Blu-ray. They only include the 4K disc. I don't mind because 4K is why I take this, but you know, it's weird. There's lobby cards. Huh. Wonderful stuff. And then I never actually have seen David Cronenberg in an interview. At least I don't remember. But here was 2 excellent Q&A sessions of David Cronenberg's, and one of them had Viggo Mortensen in it with them. And I always thought that Viggo was kind of like this serious guy, but no, these two guys, they crack jokes and they're clearly having a very good time in this Q&A session. If you watch one extra on this disc, if you have this disc, watch that Q&A session with Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, very weird movies. Very weird movie. Are there any fans of Crash over there? Come on! Are there any fans over there who like Crash? Come on! Let's party now! Yeah! Wait a second. Come on! So, let's back to the business. You should make a Cronenberg special. Well, that's a great idea. Because I love Cronenberg. And he's a guy that you can find so much to talk about. Because, well, his films are so unique. And then also a nice set of extras over there. And I too have, well, okay, you confused me a little bit over there with Criterion disc. No, I don't have the Crash on Criterion, but let me talk you about Criterion a little bit later. But let's talk about Tremors right now. Tremors, I think I saw it when it got out. When it was released, was it in 1990s or something? Probably something like that. Goddamn! Why do these make this text so goddamn small? 1989. But I think I saw it like first, like in the year 1990, and I like it very much instantly because I think the best part of the Tremors is the village people. Not YMCA, but the people in that village. They are all very good personalities and very good chemistry between all of them. And especially with Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. God damn, I love those guys. And also the monster design is very intuitive. It was, by the way, it was designed by the same guys who did Aliens and Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection, probably the rest of the Alien films too. Do you like Kevin Bacon? It smells like bacon, Kevin Bacon. Vesius saw Crash for the first time, didn't like it initially, but it stuck to me, it bumps me. Yeah, that's my point. When you're watching, you're kind of wondering, where is this going? This is boring, this is so weird. But it keeps haunting your mind. That's my point. Lots of Cronenberg film does that. Here we have the beautiful Tremors reissued poster art. And here we have the original poster art behind it. Now this is a weird poster. This is nothing like the creature in the film. What is this? This is like the Jaws underground. But the creatures are nothing like this. So who came up with that idea? Probably the marketing department guys who didn't even see the film. Yeah, this is more like it. This is what the monster looks like in the film. And this too has a very thick booklet in it, containing the information about the film. Also, these are very good bathroom reading, if you catch my drift. But I don't think I can shit so much that I can ever read these. Oh boy. And then we have also, where is that thing, this thing which describes the anatomy of the creature? Where is that? Was it in the, I don't know. I have lost it somewhere, but I don't know. Let's see here it is. I don't know what you call this, but we have the city limits connection. And also the like a layout of the monster design, how it actually works. Not the prop, but the real monster. It's a weird idea, but I think I like it. And this I also mentioned in my Finnish channel. If this describes the upcoming Arrow releases, I fucking sure hope they gonna release True Romance on 4K. I gonna so fucking buy that shit. I gonna buy the fuck out of that shit. I gonna fucking buy the fuck out of that shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Yeah. Have I seen the rest of the Tremors films? No, I have. I may have seen when it was released, but I'm not sure. Probably, if I did, was there some walking Tremors things? Maybe? I don't know. But I was thinking about doing on my Finnish channel a Tremors full cycle there. All Tremors films, since they all got released here in Finland on Blu-ray disc. Now, wouldn't that be nice? That Monster Anatomy book is cool. Damn, those are really good looking release. Well, you're right about that, man. About the extras question, I used to not care about them unless it was making of documentary of a favorite film. But recently I've started to watch them more and really appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, you should check out extras because you might learn something about those extras, because that's great entertainment. Especially if you're interested in generally movie making and the magic behind all of it. It could be very enjoyable, and I have plenty of films that the extras are much more entertaining than the film itself. My opinion about It's Alive movies. Well, actually, I do have them, but I have seen. It must be like 50 years since I watched them. I don't really remember. Where is that damn box with that baby card? Where is it even? Oh, okay. Well, I can't tell you. 53 people watching. Welcome to the show. I hope you have been enjoying this. And please remember to subscribe. I don't know if this subscription meter is working. It usually doesn't, but it will register your subscription, so it's just my meter that is not always running. Okay, then now you saw the 4Ks, you seen the DVDs, you seen the latest release, and now let's talk about a little bit left out from the episodes, the basic releases. First we have Microwave Massacre. Microwave Massacre. Now the title says it all, but I always confuse this with the other, this kind of home appliance thriller. Yeah, let me show you that one too. The washing machine. The washing machine and the microwave massacre. Now there's an episode for you. Home appliance killers. You could easily add thriller killer to this, but no. But this was hardly nothing to do with killing with my washing machine, but I honestly don't remember what happens in this film. I have watched them all because before I put them to the shelf, I watched them. I have this kind of box that there's unwatched films. So I have watched this, but I really can't tell you what happens. But it must be not that gory because it's 15 rated. And it's directed some guy called Wayne Berwick. and seems to be it has audio. Greg Muckler, the writer, producer, and making of featurette, including interviews from Muckler, director Wayne Berwick, and actor Lauren Shine. I'm sorry, I cannot describe you this film because I really actually don't remember, but don't blame me because there's a lot of films that I've seen. What's the deal, by the way, with these booklets? Because these that I got, the Zero Boys, for example, don't have any booklet. Should this have a booklet? Is this some sort of limited edition thing that is in the first release only this booklet, or why? What is this? Do you know? Because I don't. I don't know if it's just me, but the video is lagging. Well, in my point of view, it shows excellent connection. Does anybody else have any lagging issues? You should probably try reloading the page if there's too much lag. For me, it looks like it's excellent connection and everything looks fine. Okay. Microwave Massacre was the first standard release that did not make the cut. But this is a steal. I have a really bad lag, says Gordon Freeman. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm back. The Long Good Friday. That's all I can do for lagging, but let's try it now. Long Good Friday, a classic, great British crime thriller classic. Have you seen this? Great looking steelbook book, eh? And this was a great major improvement over my previous DVD, which did not include any subtitles, because this is hard as hell to follow if you're not a Londonese, London living people, because these guys talk so much, so this kind of slang terms, so it's hard to follow, hard to understand what they are talking about. But it's a really good film, and the music, this kind of ending theme is something that sticks in your head for many days after you watch it. It goes like that. And Bob Hoskins is excellent, and also this may be the Pierce Brosnan's first appearance on screen. Maybe. But he doesn't have too big of a role there. But anyway. Who lit the fuse that tore Harold's world apart? That is the mystery. This includes the DVD and the Blu-ray and also the booklet. Yes, it is also on VHS, of course, on Finland, but I don't have that Torn Emmy release. Otherwise, I have put that in my section 3. Great film. I think it goes with Get Carter to these classic British crime thrillers. If I had to choose which one is better, I really couldn't, because they are pretty different films. While the subject or the world may be similar, they could even be in same universe. Still lags, well, I can't help you. I don't know where's the problem, because it shows that I have excellent connection here, so it is somewhere the problem, but nothing that I can help you with. I'm very sorry. Okay, Maria Bava's Rabid Dogs. This was a film that was considered lost, and at least it was, it was buried in some some safe or something, because the filmmakers couldn't afford to pay for the film stock or something like that. So this was not released not until 2000 something, or was it at the end of the 90s? Something crazy like that. It was shot in 76 or 77 something, but you know, the problem is that it was shit canned. Not because it is a shitty movie, because it really is a great picture. It's kind of like this Hitchhike, you know, you have seen the Hitchhike. Kind of this Last House on the Left theme, but with on wheels. This comes with Blu-ray and also Rabid Dogs. It has two versions of the film. The first is Rabid Dogs and the second is Kidnapped. I don't think I have ever watched the Kidnapped versions, but this Blu-ray disc includes the both, and this DVD, there's separate DVDs for these different versions and blah. This is probably what you want to watch. This too is something that I would like to revisit pretty soon, but holy shit, where can I find the time? Because I remember it was an excellent Italian crime thriller and very brutal one. Gabriele Trudia, hi Ville, greetings from Italy. Mario Bava rules, you have a great taste. Yeah, exactly, my point exactly. Welcome to the live video party. How's the weather in Italy? Here it has been raining all day. And we have shit ton of snow, let me tell you. Rabid Dogs, excellent film. Mario Bava, excellent director. And speaking of Mario Bava, let's have some more. Yeah, in the bottom. Mario Bava's probably the most classic Mario Bava's film, Black Sabbath. The black and white film. Oh no, Black Sunday. I confused. This is the black and white film, the Black Sunday with Barbara Steele. And this is this some sort of sequel to that Black Sabbath? I don't know, but this is a 3-disc special edition. What the hell is in the disc anyway? Black Sabbath on Blu-ray and Black Sabbath on DVD and Black Sabbath, what is this? Extras maybe? Well, hell. It has extras up the ass and also this great looking booklet. Black Sabbath booklet. I have not read this booklet because this is like a small novel. It's like 47 pages, and it's not a big text. It's small text and very okay. There's a lot of pictures, but you get my point. You get my problem with time spending. These fucking films, they take too much time. Why can't the films be 50 minutes long? You could watch like 10 movies a day, easily. Or maybe I better learn to watch like 2 movies simultaneously. Black Sabbath is episode horror. Oh yeah. You're right, yes, but because it's been like maybe 10 years since I watched them. It's too long of a time. But classic horror at its best. But in my opinion, what would you say, Gabriele? What would be your opinion about the best Mario Bava film? At the Blu-ray, I might go to Danger Diabolic. Maybe. Black Sunday on Blu-ray and Black Sunday Disc 2 features and extras on DVD and Disc 3 I Vampiri and trailers. So I Vampiri must be the original Italian version. Did these come out on Steelbooks or do I remember incorrectly, because I had the Baron Blood on Steelbook, or was it the Lisante Devil? I don't even remember myself. saw it the last time on Cinemadrome. Halloween Jack saw it. Black Sabbath. Well, by the way, I did not. I don't remember. Did I watch it? Probably not. Cinemadrome is a film festival here in my hometown, Tampere. But right now, because maybe this applies to all movie festivals, it's not gonna happen this year. At least not this spring. Is there places where you can buy American releases from UK or Europe? Was this question for me? Really waiting for Arrow Video's Switchblade Sisters that's coming out on April. Yes, yes, yes my man, yes my man. Me too, man. Yes, continuing with Gothic horror, here's Mark of the Devil. Now this is very grisly witch hunting film. It's like Witch Hunter General, but it's more gruesome. It's clearly made to cash in on Witchfinder General, but they just amplified the violence on this one. This is probably not for everybody, but it's a great release nevertheless. Blu-ray and also on DVD in this box. And oh, take a look at this. The Hound of Baskervilles. And Mark of the Devil, depicting the famous tongue-cutting scene. Yes. This film is pretty graphic, but the effects are not that good, so they look pretty goofy. But the idea is pretty mean-spirited in this film. I should watch this again also. It's great that you have all these films in your shelf, but you have not got the time to watch them. It's too bad. Are there fans of Mark of the Devil? Mark of the Devil has excellent soundtrack, says Halloween Jack. I don't remember anything about the soundtrack, but I will take your word for it. Yeah, and this is the bastard looking motherfucker, the same motherfucker who was in Salo also, that annoying looking prick. Or was it in the Salo? Some other film he was playing this annoying prick, because he sure looks like that. Oh, is Udo Kier on this? Ah, yes, yes, Udo. How the hell do I forget about Udo? What the hell's the matter with me? Let's move to something a bit newer. This is clearly something that probably sticks out of my series, but is an excellent film. It's a great film. Have you seen Bound? Of course, everybody has seen Bound. It was made by Wachowski brothers, or are they Wachowski sisters, or just Wachowski siblings nowadays. But then they were called the Wachowski brothers. Before they made The Matrix, they made Bound, which is a really tightly written and made one-room thriller film. If you have not seen Bound, you definitely need to see this. Here we have Bound on DVD and Blu-ray, and let me tell you, compared to the Finnish Bound Scanbox bullshit DVD release, the picture quality just fucking blows it out of the water. Clean off. This is an excellent film. Very like this, like a nail-biting film. Ville is cute, says Annie Rose. Okay, then I will open my hair. I forgot to open my hair. I was gonna be opening my hair, but since Annie is in the house, I will do that. Bound. I think this film was way before its time when it got released. Well, I think this is something that you could imagine it would be released nowadays, but this was made in year 1996 by Dino De Laurentiis Corporation. Tutti Punti, definitely put this on your watch list. Definitely you need to see this. I think it may be one of the best thriller films of the 90s, easily. Let's move on. Satan's Blade. Now, if there's not a name that gives you a hard on, it's this one, Satan's Blade. One of the lesser known entries in the annals of 80s slasher film, Satan's Blade is an eerie slice of US regional terror ripe for rediscovery for horror fans. I have watched this also, and I remember it was good, but I really can't tell you what happens in it because I have forgotten. But it says that arriving at snow-capped mountain resort, a group of youngsters are met by the news that double murder has taken place there the previous night. Despite the grisly revelation, they decide to stay on, unaware of the knife-wielding figure stalking in the wintry landscape. Could the local legend about vengeful mountain men have got some truth in it? Yeah, Satan's Blade. Looks good, sounds good, probably is not that good, but regional horror is something that I am intrigued about. It. It's like these kind of USA horror films that were not made in Hollywood or not in West Coast or not in East Coast or not particular in the places that they usually make films, but in the like Midwest and at the North State or something like that. And I don't know which region this came from, but I think it's gotta be somewhere very exotic. Satan's Blade. Somehow Bound has passed my radar. 90s and thriller definitely up my alley, but I've never even heard of it. How could you not heard about it? It's made by the Wachowski brothers, or the Wachowski siblings, before they made Matrix. It's about this lesbian couple who try to double cross the husband of one of the couple, played excellently by Joe Pantoliano, and it got this language that would never go past it. It never ever would be filmed. Yeah, there was this great line where Joe Pantoliano comes directly at the camera when he has punched the lies out of this very beautiful woman. Who was that? Wait a second. Gina Gershon. And Gina Gershon is coming around, and Joe Pantoliano sticks his face in the camera and says, "Wake up, you fucking dyke." Now, I probably get shit canned from YouTube saying that, but ooh, great stuff. Usually when I forgot what happens in some film, it means that it was a bad movie. Oh, well, you're right about that, but I remember it was good and it was well going, but I have forgotten so many of these, because these I probably watched, maybe I was hangover or something. You can't remember it all. 57 people watching. Wow! Thanks for watching, and remember to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Please do me a favor if you have not yet subscribed. And this too goes to the same category with the Satan Blade. I don't actually even remember which one was which, but this I do remember. This was this hand scene, this was this severed hand when somebody got his hand chopped off. This was a good slasher, and it's a slipcover, which is, by the way, very nice. Blood Rage is the title. Was there some other title? No, it's Blood Rage on DVD and Blood Rage. Nightmare at the Shadow Woods is probably the other version of the film. But Blood Rage, yeah. Let me I can't describe you the film, so let me read some excerpts from the back cover. It's not cranberry sauce. Now that's a... This Thanksgiving, it's not cranberry sauce. Well, that's clever. What do you get if you combine Thanksgiving American TV star Louis Lasser, Killer 80 Synths, I love that, and some truly gruesome special effects courtesy of Ed French, Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Why, it's a blood rage, of course. Twins Todd and Terry seem like sweet boys, that is, until one of them takes an axe to the face of the fellow patron at the local drive-in. Okay, that's funny. Todd is blamed for the bloody crime and institutionalized, whilst twin brother Terry goes free 10 years later, and as the family gathers around at the table Thanksgiving meal, the news comes that Todd has escaped. But has the real killer in fact been in the midst of them all along? Now I do remember this. I remember this first scene when he takes the axe in the drive-in, and then he comes to the house, and then the killing starts. Yeah. And remember, this Thanksgiving, it's not cranberry sauce. So Blood Rage is kind of Thanksgiving-based horror film. That's the first one. When you make that only on VHS Live. Well, what only on VHS Live? Do you mean the combination of VHS and Arrow Video? It's coming up. I have 3 more films, and then I will be starting to talk about the cross-reference DVDs and VHS, Blu-rays and VHS. Are you planning to do these kind of videos or lives with other boutique labels such as 88 Films, Eureka, etc.? It's good, interesting concept. Bad for my wallet though, since finally it's go. I was thinking about it, and it seems like the people really want to watch this. There's 50 people watching, and I have even not particularly advertised this. So yes, I was planning to do that. Yes. And if I constantly do this, it might gather even more people. This kind of like making videos first and then this kind of party thing, so we can talk about this. So if there was something in the video you would like me to show again, please ask. Here's a double feature, Doberman Cop. Yes, Doberman Cop and Wolf Guy. 2 Sonic Jiba films. 2 Sonic Jiba films on 2 Blu-rays. And these 2 are those films that I really don't remember what's happened. They were Japanese action films, and neither of these was a classic, but because I left them in my collection, so they gotta have something interesting in it. But I really can't tell anything what happens then in the film. But great. At least the titles are very awesome. Doberman Cop. Okay, Hiljaisuuden ääni says Doberman Cop was fun. So probably you're right. But how about Wolf Guy? Wolf Guy. That guy. Who's a wolf? Also, same deal. Wolf Guy on Blu-ray and DVD. And we have the booklet over here. Well, probably this was some sort of a werewolf cop. Japanese werewolf cop. If I let's see the back cover. Shinji Sonic Jiba is a martial artist manimal in the ultra 70s 100 bizarre mixture of horror, action and sci-fi that is Wolf Guy, one of the rarest and most sought after cult films produced by Japan's Toei Studio, based on a manga by Kazumasa Hirai, creator of 8 Man, and never before released outside Japan. It's a genre classic waiting to be discovered and completely unclassifiable trip to the phantasmagoric funk. Really? Oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe I have been watching this on sleep, but this sounds absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Have you heard that Rocky IV Director's Cut 4K release is coming soon? Well, I did not hear that there's a 4K release coming, but I would be surprised if they release this kind of director's cut. Why wouldn't there be? But I really don't need anything more to Rocky 4. Because I think it's perfect as it is. If you're releasing director's cut, please include the original cut. Please, don't fuck with me. Release the original cut also. Because it's a perfect film. It's a 5-star perfect boxing film. It's an insane 80s action pastiche. Don't change it. Don't fucking change it. Don't touch it. If you do, include the original too. Do you like anime? Silver Fang and Weed? Well, not particular, no. Okay, 2 more and then we go to the VHS section. Howling 2. The best end credits ever. Anybody who's seen it knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Sybil Dunning here. And it's a fun movie. It's a fun action movie directed by Philippe Mora. Now, it's not probably as good as the original Howling, but it certainly has its moments, especially because there's Reb Brown screaming on there. Yes! Reb Brown against Werewolf. I mean, how awesome could you go? And even Sybil Dunning as the werewolf bitch queen now. And even Christopher fucking Lee is in it. So, how could it be bad? No way it can be bad. I have to watch this again. And it was gory. It has... My god. It had everything. Nudity? Anyone? I could do also 88 films review. I try to follow the labels, but seeing videos like this end up seeing a lot of releases I've missed is a great new information. Yeah, Daniel Beckman, you probably want to check out Videospace.fi because that's a site that I made exactly for that problem to, stay in map what are the releases. I should probably put some sort of text in this video about that, but Videospace.fi, there you can find some very sweet releases. Okay, last one of the standard issues that got left out from the episode, Deranged. Now this is a Deranged film. It was inspired by Ed Gein happening and the same happening that inspired Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but this is definitely the lesser known of the 3 films of this. But that's not being said that this is a bad film. No, this was actually pretty disturbing and good film, but it has kind of this like a regional flavor to it, like a USA regional flavor to it, like this melancholic feeling to it. So it's not as explosive as Texas Chainsaw Massacre or as classic as Psycho, but the main character, the main guy who plays this Ed Gein dude was really creepy and eerie, and there was there Tom Savini probably did the gore effects in this film. And it's got the introduction by Stephen Trower. I love that guy. He wrote that American horror, was it American Nightmare, that book about American 70s horror, the regional horror thing. And he sure can post some great introductions in these releases. And my god, it was packed. This thing was packed with extras. Yeah. I don't want to waste your time reading all the extras, but let's take a sneak peek at the booklet that I have inside. Such good movies I never saw. My wishlist is growing and growing and growing. Gabriele Turinen, I'm very sorry about... I feel sorry about your wallet, but... What can I say? It's a hobby. It's a fun hobby. Okay, so let's move on to the final and the best episode and the best... No, not the final, but the third section of this broadcast. Also on VHS top list. Now, since I got this bunch of films, I have shelves full of films, and also I have very large collection of VHS. I thought it would be fun to combine these Arrow video releases and show you also if I have the VHS release of the same Arrow video release. So I will show you the Arrow video release and also the VHS that I got. Try to speak for the both of them. And if you have any questions, please shoot them. And also I will change my question now. Your all-time favorite Arrow release or top 5. Write it in the chat. Already, where's the Argentos? Well, actually, I don't have any Argentos on Arrow video. No, I don't think I have any Argentos. I'm not a huge fan of Argentos, but I have the standard Blu-Ray, Finnish Blu-Ray releases of them. Well, if I remember if I had any, I will definitely show you. Okay. Number 1. This is not the... I try to go from lesser to best, but it's not in very particular order. Well, Deep Red is a good film, yes. Contamination, Alien Contamination, a Turkey film by Luigi Cozzi. I think I showed this on my video already, but this I did not show the Finnish release of the Contamination. Maybe because we have the Italian guy in the chat, maybe you can translate what means E ora tocca a voi. What does this mean? E ora tocca a voi. This is an Italian poster. Somehow it got in the Finnish release of this film, which is, by the way, it was banned in Finland, this Contamination, but this is uncut video. And not that rare. This is in sale constantly, but I think this should be rare because it's an awesome film. It's an awesome film and it's got great Goblin soundtrack, and I even met the director back in Rome. I went to Rome, was it 2009? Something like that. And we went to the Dario Argento horror shop too. Now it's your turn, this means. Now it's your turn. Okay. After all these years, now the riddle is solved. Thank you, Gabriele. I don't think Vinegar is gonna release Abomination because they don't do direct-to-video stuff. I think that would be case for Agfa, perhaps. Freakazoid's list: Robocop, The Thing, Nightbreed, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Videodrome. Well, that was my first one. And by the way, Hell Comes to Frogtown should be on my list, but it isn't. But I think we can manage with these selections too. Okay, the next up is Aussie horror film, Dead End. This only reads Dead End. Dead End, this Finnish videotape release, but sure enough, it's Dead End Drive-In, directed by Brian Trenkar Smith, from year 1986. God damn, it's small, this text, or probably 1986. Well, in the mid 80s at least. Now, this is an interesting depiction of the future. These young hoodlums, they are taken to drive-ins, and the drive-ins constantly play violent films, and they kind of make their own rules as they wander around the drive-in villages. Now that's a great concept, and I remember it was a fairly good film. And this release is released by Juno Media, and this is probably those crappy German shitty tapes, but the cover coloring is great. This all Juno Medias come with this kind of light blue box. I don't know what's wrong with this cover, because why it says just Dead End? I don't know. Maybe they were concerned that drive-in culture is not that known in the Nordic countries, and they erased drive-in notion from that. Who knows? Have you seen Dead End Drive-In? One of my favorite films that Arrow has released is something I don't own yet, Miracle Mile. I saw it a couple of years from Finnish VHS and I loved it. I've been meaning to order, but I haven't done it. Now that's an excellent picture. Excellent picture. Number 3. The Fury. Pahan Voima. The Force of Evil. If you would translate this Finnish title, it means The Force of Evil. But The Fury is, I think, is more appropriate to this film. I should buy a suurennuslasi, a magnifying glass, you mean? Yes, I should. That would be a great idea. But Brian De Palma's film, and it's a great classic film. Gonna be... Why is it not so... Maybe it's not so classic as, let's say, something like Dress to Kill or Scarface. These kind of weird humoristic moments to it, which don't really belong in this film. I don't know why they put them. But this is very gory film. I love the scene where John Cassavetes explodes. He fucking explodes to bits in the end. That's an awesome scene. Awesome scene. But to my surprise, that scene is in this tape, this Finnish tape. But this tape is cut from the scenes where, in the beginning, where Kirk Douglas shoots some guys at the beach. Don't ask me why. Why they left the goriest scene in the film, but they cut like unnecessary violence. I don't know. But I guess they had to cut something, because if you would cut the explosion away, it would really end really abruptly. So probably they got some sensitivity about that. Yeah. What do you think about the Fury? How does it rank in your Brian De Palma list? Now this has very large collection of extras and only one Blu-ray and the booklet. Arrow Video De Palma collection. Let's see what's on the De Palma collection. Ooh. This is something Arrow Video released. This is pretty focused. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you this booklet a little bit. Yeah. Probably gonna have to read that someday too. You don't need to go to library when you purchase Arrow videos, because you have all the reading you ever gonna need. Yes, Gordon Freeman, I see what you mean, but they don't usually do shot on video films, and Abomination was shot on VHS, as far as I remember. Dario Argento's Giallo films Bird and Cat is as limited edition boxes. The complete box of Dr. Phibes and Phantasm limited edition box. Those are my favorites. Yes, I showed you in the limited edition video, I showed you the Phantasm box. I love that too. I definitely love that too. Okay. Now that's an unusual release from Arrow, but it's a trauma film. Class of Nukem High, a classic trauma film. And I think Trauma has only two passable films. It's Toxic Avenger, first one, and Class of Nukem High. These are probably the only two films from Trauma that I truly can appreciate. It includes DVD and also it includes the Blu-ray, and my Blu-ray tray is on the loose. Was there some sort of booklet? Well, it's a short booklet, but sure enough, there is a booklet. Oh. Yeah, all this trauma goodness described here. And here we have LM Media's Nukem High, Sairasta menoa. Sairasta menoa, how would I translate it to Finnish? Probably shit happens, weird things happen, something like that. Sick things happen. You could translate that in Finnish. But this is some sort of a soft version of the film. It's not cut in Finland, but it's some sort of a... It doesn't show any gore, this version. I think Trauma made this for TV. A TV version would be probably more appropriate to it. I don't have Poltergeist, nor I have ever seen it. Maybe it's good too. Is it something that I should watch? But Class of Nukem High definitely ranks one of the top films. It's got action, adventure, and gore in it, and great monster effects. Yeah, sairasta menoa. Trauma's War. It's a bit out there for me. I'm sorry. It's kind of like too self-aware bad movie. It knows I'm bad. Let me be even badder. In the same vein as like those Sharknado films, you know, like kind of deliberately trying to make bad film. But that's my opinion. Okay, what is this? JD's Revenge. Blaxploitation horror film. That's a weird film. This is this dude who gets killed and he's revived in the 70s by voodoo magic. He possesses this one young pimp. And then this 20s pimp comes terrorizing the neighborhoods in the 70s. If I remember correctly. Now, this was very badly cut, this Finnish version. JD Kosto, which means JD's Revenge. It's released by Orion, SL Video Orion. Great cover, by the way. I think I like... No, well, it was similar cover to it, but it's a VHS, so it's bigger and it's heavier, so it's gotta be more awesome, right? But it's a kind of weird blaxploitation film. It's not a bad... No, it's an entertaining film, but I don't necessarily know what to make of it. It's got some violence and gore in it. Great stuff if you are into blaxploitation films. Time to new beer. Well, go get him. Go get it. The booklet, and yes, you guessed it, we have the DVD and Blu-ray over here. And a reversible sleeve. Yay! I think I will switch that. I think I like this cover better, this newly submitted cover. What do you think? Which one is better? It's not bad. This is not bad. If you like Halloween Jack, if you like blaxploitation films, I recommend it. Definitely. And then we have the big one. Now, this film was a big hit in Finland at the early days of the video. Now, I am talking about James Glickenhaus, the Exterminator, the man they pushed too far. This video was in every video store in the early 80s, and who could blame them, because nobody would have gotten used to this kind of cover, this kind of muscular man with a flamethrower. Now that spells like violence. This film has violence, and in Finland we were suffering about this very tight movie censorship, but when the video came along, this film got released here in uncut form. This is the uncut version of the film. And what the hell? What the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this cartoon professor? It's not Robert Ginty for sure. That's for damn sure. Here we have the VHS. It's pretty worn out, but it's supposed to be. I think this is from 1982 or 1983, and it's got even a age recommendation. Not under 20 years old people cannot see this. Yes, this was a big hit, and it is an okay film. Well, it doesn't really deliver. It doesn't really deliver this kind of action it promises. I think the most explosive scene is the first scene, but it's good. It's good nevertheless. And here we have the cut version as a Omaxi paper sleeved cover version. This kind of budget version of it. I do have the gray boxed release too, but some reason I forgot to get it. But here's the sail through tape from Omax. This is cut like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. How the hell you cut Exterminator 10 minutes? Well, you can look at this and see. Basically every scene with some violence has been omitted. But this is pretty rare. You need to get this. But unless you're not interested in Finnish VHS tapes, you need to get this Arrow release. This is a great release. Dennis A. Hi Al, first time to videotape. Yeah, Dennis A. Welcome to the show. And all of you, if you're watching and you have not subscribed, please do me a favor. Subscribe from the below and let's make this counter roll. It probably doesn't work because it hasn't moved an inch during the live. It usually does. Usually I get subscriptions during live, but I think it doesn't work. But hit that nevertheless. Yes, I have the poster on the wall. You probably guessed that. And we have the hey, here's some Arrow video catalog. Whoa! All the new releases that came out. Dawn of the Dead, holy shit. Day of the Dead, holy shit. And those window boxes are getting to be pretty rare. And this was the window boxed version of the Extermination. Tähti VideoTalk, Star VideoTalk. Poster from the Exterminator would be something that put it in the do list. Me, I have the poster from Exterminator. Let me show you. I don't think if you can you see? Can you see here? Yeah, it's a great cinema post. You can see shit over there. Well, I'm not gonna rip that open, but let me ensure you, my friend, I have the Exterminator poster on the door of my wardrobe room. Good evening, ladies and playboys, says Antti Ikonen. Welcome to the show, Antti Ikonen. You did not see the Exterminator, the man they pushed too far. Maybe I should move Exterminator poster to somewhere where it can be shown more clear. Okay, now this is a great picture. This is a hell of a great picture. Can you guess what it is? This is for foreign viewers. Well, it practically says I got that Exterminator poster for free from Tampere Cinemadrome, from Niagara. They were throwing out posters and Tommy asked me, do I want this Exterminator poster? Oh yeah, hell yeah, I want it. Okay, this is Runaway Train. this is maybe if you would name the best Golan Globus picture that is not trashy film or the most actually good film from Golan Globus, this might be it. Runaway Train. This is 5-star film. This is a beautiful film. It's a beautiful film and very touching film. Jon Voight delivers probably the best performance of his life. And Eric Roberts too. Man, he's awesome in this. And Rebecca De Mornay too. It's a film about humanity and what humans do in a very desperate situation. If you have not seen Runaway Train, I strongly suggest you see it. If that's one tip you take from this live broadcast, please take Runaway Train unless you have not seen it. It's a great picture. It was made by Andrei Konkolovsky. Was he a Russian guy or Polish? And he went on doing Tango and Cash, which is maybe not as touching film, but good, it's alright. But Runaway Train, oh shit, I have the blue covered Canon Group release of the Showtime release of the Runaway Train here. Pakojuna, which means Runaway Train. Gordon Freeman, yes you can. It is the best parts are on my channel, in VideoTalk channel. Check it out. I released that a few months back. Runaway Train is on Arrow Video. Yes, this is Arrow Video Live, so I am talking about Arrow Video. Kino Lorber probably released that in the United States, but this is UK release from Arrow Video. It's got 2 discs, other one being a DVD and Blu-ray, and picture quality was breathtakingly beautiful. And we have the booklet, of course, about the making of the film. And did we have some good bunch of extras to go in? Let's see. High definition transfer, blah blah blah, running on empty, an interview with Andrei Konkolovsky. From Thespian to Fugitive star Jon Voight shares his memories of his Academy of a nominated role. Hot damn, Jon Voight even got an Oscar nomination out of this film. Dang. Gordon Freeman, I don't think the whole live is watchable anywhere. Yes, Runaway Train. Runaway train never comes back. Yes. Next up, we have our final row for this evening, and let's start with very bizarre film. Okay, Zardoz with Sean Connery and his very cool looking red underpants. Zardoz, yes. I don't think it was a limited edition. Is this out of print? I don't know. It doesn't appear to be limited edition. Now, Zardoz, you know, this was one of my most expensive VHS purchases. It's very rare Finnish tape. You foreign people, you have probably not seen my Finnish lives, but if you would guess how much I would pay from this VHS in euros, guess something. But here we have out of print Blu-ray of Zardoz on Arrow Video, and I believe it was released through MGM in United States, but this is definitely much more higher quality release than the MGM one, because this has shit ton of extras in its interviews and what's their commentary. These are, by the way, these are hard to read, these special edition contents, because they are stuck like this, you know, in this paragraph. So it's hard to find if you're looking something specific. But that's not a complaint. It's an observation. And we have the booklet here. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. Zardoz. Well, everybody who has seen Zardoz probably remembers Zardoz, because I think it's gotta be one of the weirdest films ever made, don't you think? This is flying head flying around, and Sean Connery plays this kind of ape man type of caveman dude who goes on his horse and shoots people. Gun is good, penis is bad, is their slogan. But Sean Connery discovers that this head is sent by this dystopian breed of people who live under this dome, and they live eternally. And he enters this dome, and then weird science fiction stuff happens. That's an excellent film. Yes, Zardoz is indeed a very weird film. I really like the end scene when they grow old. It's kind of touching. Did you by the way know that they had to shoot that scene 2 times? Because you know, it took very long time to make up you as an older person, and they would shoot you like 10 seconds and okay, let's apply some more makeup. It's a great scene. And this guy who was a camera assistant or something and he was hangovered, and he opened the camera case when they finished the first time. He opened it, and so the film sprang out and it got light on it, so it was ruined. And Sean Connery was, you motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking stupid motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you, because now he had to do it again, like sitting 15 hours on his ass getting this makeup applied to it, only because this one guy was hangover and clumsy. Yes, this was an expensive film. I paid 170 euros for this VHS release, but it's a beautiful release, Jules. Don't you think it's a beautiful, beautiful release? But I'm a collector and it's my hobby, so I don't feel anything. I don't feel bad of it at all. I did not understand why the French character's face was half young after transformation. I don't remember. I don't think there's any special message about that. Got started myself, but I don't remember anything from beside it the being of the film with that flying stone head. Great trippy shit though. Same guy that directed Exorcist 2, so it explained the weirdest. But also it was the same guy who directed Deliverance. So that is perfectly understandable film, so who knows what happens. Okay. So Daniel was talking about, or who was talking about this film? Miracle Mile. Holy shit, this is a great picture. This is one of the best films of the 80s, perhaps. At least one of the best unknown films of the 80s, because this doesn't come up too often. And this is one of the films that I'm gonna be talking about in my Nuclear War special that is on my Finnish channel. Nuclear War films, and this will be included because this is a nuclear war film. This guy Anthony Edwards answers the phone, wrong phone, and this guy from Missile Base is thinking about ringing to his dad and warning that nuclear war has started. And he has 30 minutes to get out of the way because the Russian counter-strike will hit Los Angeles. And then The Panic Stars is a beautiful film, and it's got music by Tangerine Dream. This is an awesome film. Awesome little film. Yes, Daniel. And did you say that you saw it on Finnish VHS? Where are you from? Because this Finnish release, not that rare, but not that common too. Well, if I had to take a pick, I would probably say that this VHS cover is most appropriate and good looking. In the Blu-ray, in the cover side, we have this kind of romantic feeling to it. But I think this is great too, but if I had to market this film, I would probably use this cover. Which is your favorite? Okay, Daniel Beckman is from Helsinki. Yeah. Okay, your name. I thought you was from outside of Finnish borders. Okay, never mind. But Miracle Mile, holy shit, it's great stuff. And it's, did you know that Anthony Edwards and Mae Winningham, they met on this location of this film and got married, and to this date they are married. So wonderful things can happen on the set when you're shooting a nuclear war film. Yes, Finnish artwork is the best. That is the word. Hell, I might be that crazy that I might even watch it tonight after this live. Hello, Vanska, and all of you others. Welcome to the show. I have few more VHS comparisons, and then we go out to shopping. Noni? Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, talking about dystopian science fiction films, this is definitely way up there. 70s film directed by Norman Jewison, starring James Caan as, who was that guy? Johnny Five. No, he was called Jonathan E. Johnny Five. Okay, Rollerball. Here we have Warner Home Video. Great looking molokansi. We call this dick covers because they are so huge. Well, it's not basically called dick cover, but it's molo. It means something. Well, forget about that. that doesn't translate too good in English. We have the Warner Bros. Covers. There's actually Warner Home Video label in it, and we have the VHS, and this VHS obviously is in full screen, and I think this may be cut, maybe, I'm not so sure about that, but here's definitely an uncut version, and it's a great, like this social science fiction film. Great themes, and this type of film, they just can't do it nowadays. You just couldn't do it because it is so slow moving. You would get demands of hey, put some action in, put some more action in. But action is not the point of this film. It's a social commentary about the society and the need for violence and commentary on violence, on entertainment and stuff like that. Great classic film. Are there any other fans of Rollerball in the home in the home audience? That was the word I was searching. Blowout, Cruising, Climax, Thief, Beyond the Battle of Dolls are Hynde's choices for the best Arrow video release. Great choices. You would do more English lives. I know you don't have time to, but if you have to, you would do. Yes, I would do. Why not? You just win my heart with Rollerball. I love dystopian films. If you have not seen Gabriel, I strongly suggest check out Rollerball. My God, it's good. and eerie. Eerie. That's a word. Eerie. I don't think... Is this out of print? I don't know, but let's have a quick look in it. Ooh, City of the Living Dead. Ooh, holy shit! Whoa, that's a great post. That would be a great poster. Looks like a Pink Floyd cover to me. Yeah, some sort of information about the film. Have not read this either. God damn, I suck. And the reversible sleeve. Let's see what's in it. No, it's a great cover. Now, on this occasion, I have to say that Finnish cover loses way 10-0. This is a boring cover, but this is a great cover. And this is too a great cover. Do you agree? I haven't seen the remake and I hear it's bullshit. Richard Pappen, welcome to the chat. You have been exercising your butt cheeks. That's very good thing. I may have to spank your goddamn butt cheeks. Because you are a nasty boy. You're a nasty little boy. Okay. Of course, I had to have this on my list. This is the third last release. Fucking RoboCop has to be on this goddamn list. Of course, RoboCop will be on my list. And this I showed you already on my limited editions part 2 video. So let's not go too deep in it. I could show you more about this booklet, which is like 100 pages. 100 pages. Almost 100 pages. But this is a booklet that I actually read. And this covers basically everything from the making of the RoboCop. And was it authored by Chas Balun? Because this, I'm reading the book about making of RoboCop, but probably by the same guy. No, there's some different essays about the making of the film. But RoboCop, man, it's a great classic. One of the best films of the 80s, hands down. Oh shit, OCP logo is over there. But I sure have the VHS also. And if there's a lot of people outside the Finland, you probably don't know this, but let me tell you, this was banned in Finland, and when they brought it on video, this was cut like fucking 12 minutes, 15 minutes, something crazy like that. 15 minutes! Basically every action scene is missing something. Probably these pictures don't even show in the film. So this is a completely butchered port. You should watch it if you want some comedy in your life. But I understand Swedish version is also very badly cut. But I think this may be one of the worst cut version of RoboCop in existence. Well, you could find probably more cut version from somewhere, you know, Arabic countries or something, I don't know. But in European versions, this probably is one of the worst cut versions of RoboCop. Holy shit, I'd buy that for $1, Dennis A says. Do you have any Arrow Academy releases? No, I don't. I don't think I have. But RoboCop is great classics by Paul Verhoeven. And I have to say that this newly submitted artwork for Arrow video release is better than this. Well, this is pretty cool, this original poster, but I think I like this better. Ooh. I better start keeping up the pace, because I'm starting to lose my voice, and I'm practically deaf in my other ear, so it's very much weird to talk about. So I'm gonna go to doctor tomorrow. I went there on Monday, but they couldn't help me. They gave me these ear drops that I have been using, and hopefully they can get that fucking stick out of my ear. What's inside there? This kind of wax stick. Nasty shit. But it's weird to talk by yourself because you only hear half and you feel like very handicapped. Yeah. Okay. American Werewolf in London. This too I showed you on my special edition, limited edition episode. And probably this I did not show you. Yes, I did, but let's take another look about the fantastic makeup by Rick Baker in this film. And this may be the John Landis's best film, depending on your preferences. Here we have the Blu-ray 1-disc release. I don't know what's the Wolf of Wall Street. This is probably some advertisement. But the lobby cars, yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. They are damned awesome. Oh yeah. I showed the wrong side. This side I was supposed to show. Have you got this limited edition release of American Werewolf in London? Okay. Man, what you got no doctor in the world you can cure. I think I do. It's not a biggie. Ihmissusi Lontoossa, which means werewolf in London. Oscar prized says here, meaning Rick Baker's special effects. And this is a Nordic video release, very rare release, and I even got the original rental sticker card in it. Does anybody know what are these for? This may feel very weird for contemporary viewer, but these were pretty usual in the 80s. And it says, if you didn't say, it spells Ihmissusi Lontoossa, which is a Finnish title of the picture. And probably this is the original packaging of the film. And this is recorded in these crappy German Agfa tapes, but you could just barely watch it. It's not in great shape because these fucking things, they are rotting away because they are made so that if you run it through your VCR, it starts to crumble and it messes your picture reading heads. So never mind what you do, you're fucked with this. So, but I managed to capture it, and here it is. And this cover on this Blu-ray is 1,000 times better than on this VHS. Don't you think? And I do think this is an uncut version of this film. Yes, it included. I probably checked it out, but I don't remember. But probably it's uncut. And it's a great picture. It's a great picture too. Security sticker. No. That sticker was when you rented this film. They would take your credit card, they would type your name, and then they would do this kind of I don't know what it's called. I don't even know what the hell it's called in Finnish. But they would like do this carbon copy of your name and address and this name. And then they would know where you live when you are not gonna be returning this tape. And then they would call your house and bring back our fucking tape or I'll fucking kill you. We will kill you and your fucking mother. Probably not. Okay, the last one. Are you ready? Are you ready for the final showdown of this evening? Great stuff, great stuff. 57 people is watching. Yes, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button because there's 667 viewers, but probably there are more. I will go check it out now. At the actual counter, that probably works. That don't work. But the last one, could you guess what the last one is? To 671 subscription is the correct number. So there are new subscriptions. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you follow that great lead also. So now it's time for the final VHS Arrow video comparison. These are not all that I have, but I would be talking all night if I would do them all. So let's leave something in the future also. And also you can ask if you have something in your mind. For example, Hell Comes to Frogtown I didn't do, Phantasm I didn't do. I would have the Phantasm VHS too. And Hellraiser, that I didn't do. But this I will do. This I will definitely do for you. What wouldn't I do for you? Videodrome Tuhonase. This is translated in English. Videodrome, the weapon of destruction. James Wood, Deborah Harry. First it takes your mind, then it destroys your body. Videodrome. Yes, sick video, SLT video release. R-rated cut and further cut by 2.5 minutes. It's a torso. You would probably best off not seeing this version, and it even has the 18 rating. So even after those cut, it got 18 rated. So I don't understand. But this is a great shaped tape. This is probably from warehouse. It's a warehouse copy probably, because this has never been in rental use, I suspect, because this is so well preserved. And I do also have the Criterion version. This is a cool release as well. Yes, we have this kind of funny little VHS cover style Blu-ray in the side. That's a great idea. I like this idea. Loading the new flesh. And we have the booklet here. And obviously we have the 1-disc Blu-ray over here. What is your favorite poster you have gotten from Arrow video release? I really couldn't tell you. They're so great. You should probably ask what is a bad poster. I couldn't tell you that either, because Arrow video, when they release, the artwork is pretty good. Always. Okay, you got me there, Vanska. It's a Betamax cover. Yeah, you're quite right about that. But I have been talking by myself nearly 2 hours now, so you can't be so sharp at all times. Yes, this is something I would like to bring up, because The Thing, I don't have The Thing on Arrow video, and Videodrome, they both are Universal Pictures, and it is very probable that these both will have a 4K release, because these both are cult films, very asked films. So I would be surprised that if they wouldn't do the 4K treatment. But when I strongly suspect that they won't do this box of this size as 4K release. They might do a limited edition, but I don't think they're gonna include another time this transfer and stereo from the drain, these Crimes of the Future, these past films of David Cronenberg. I don't think they're gonna do this magnitude box with this kind of very thick booklet inside, but they might do a limited edition of Videodrome. And the thing, they might do that again. Maybe they would do something like with Demons. Like now it's coming out the Demons on 4K, and they got this like the special box set. Maybe they're gonna do something like that with the Demons. I don't know. Who knows? Time will tell. But Videodrome, man, it's a great picture. It's a great picture and weird picture. And the film that needs probably no introduction. James Woods is awesome, Rick Baker is awesome, and David Cronenberg also is very awesome. And there's some funny anecdotes in this booklet, The Making of Videodrome. Universal, they got so excited that, oh my god, there's this Canadian guy who made these scanners in low budget and he's gonna be a huge star. What's he doing next? Some science fiction called Videodrome? Oh yeah. Let's tell him we are in all the way. We are paying for the picture and make deals and stuff like that. And well, David Cronenberg went to the production, and then somebody at the upper levels of Universal, he actually read the scripts and whoa. Wait a minute, is this in production? What the hell? This is already in production? Oh my god, what have we done? Why are we involved with this kind of sick, twisted film? And it got badly cut as an R-rated version. But fortunately, we have the unrated versions today. It wasn't too easy to get way back time. Probably it was it released on Criterion Laserdisc, this Videodrome unrated, but before DVD, I don't think it was released on tape ever. I don't know. Was it? I don't know. Would you do Divine Live? Go for the most disgusting person in the whole world. Now that's a funny idea. I would be number one. Tutti Puntti has the same box. Cool, you're a cool guy. Long live new fellasses, Einari Keskioho. I had no idea I'd been much more gross when I finally saw the entire movie. Yeah. I remember as a kid I saw from some obscure and grainy VHS tape scenes of Videodrome. I remember this scene where he finds the tight girl from his bed and then when he takes gun out of his belly. Yes, it's a very nasty stuff. Yes, okay. 57 people still watching. Thank you for all for reaching this level, because now it's time for the final level of this live broadcast, baby. Let's take this question out and let's take this out and let's put this online. Now I'm gonna be opening the browser, and I'm gonna go to Arrow Films. Yes. All right. Oh, I did not activate the browser. Okay, now I did. I ordered the Demons. Obviously, I surely ordered the Demons. Okay, 30th anniversary sale. So, okay, mitenkäs tää? How does it? Okay, I can see the chat now if I move it. Okay, let me pop out the chat. Alrighty then, now it's better. Okie dokie. Do you have any recommendations that you didn't see on my collection? But first things first. First things fucking last. Let's go Arrow Video Brands over there And let's get this Battle Goddamn Royale. But I won't get it on Blu-ray, I will get on limited edition Ultra HD. Oh yes, Battle Royale. Oh yes, it will be mine. 60 quid. 60 quid. One item added to the box. Yes, Vanska, I do have Runaway Train. I presented this. Vanska, welcome to the show. Only for you, baby. Pako Juna, VHS, and also Runaway Train on Arrow Video Blu-ray. Great stuff. Oh shit! I busted up some glass. It's very nice. I love that cover. Which cover do you love? Do you mean the this one? Yes, Battle Royale has been added to my basket. And let's move on. Yes, somebody mentioned Switchblade Sisters. Well, obviously I'm gonna get that too. That I do have also on Finnish VHS, and that is rarer than shit, let me tell you. That is rarer than shit. Let me just move this in different position. Now. That's better. That's better, baby. Okay, 2 items in my shopping basket. Come on, boost me up. I'm feeling crazy tonight. Boost me up, boost me up. Somebody mentioned Argentos. They are probably sold out. And this I have also, this Gamera. I don't need Gamera because I have that already. What is this Invisible Man Appears? What the hell is that? That I got from Amazon, the Demons. Get your first Academy edition with Cinema Paradiso UHD. What is that Cinema Paradiso? Let's check it out. Where is the UA Ultra HD Blu-ray? 25 squid. Well, it's not too expensive. Giuseppe Tornatore, a celebration of youth, friendship, and the everlasting magic of the movies. A winner of awards, blah blah blah. Theatrical version Tornatore's Classic presented here for the first time on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. This edition also included the expanded director's cut, which delves deeper into Salvatore's backstory. Is this some movie? What year is this from? 88. Okay, you got yourself a deal, mister. Limited availability. What does that mean? Okay, seems like I have no problem adding it to my cart, so I will try my luck. Thank you. What's up, Willie? Hola, amigo, Baska Anska. Well, hello, welcome to the chat. Thanks, Gabriele Turiano. You sold me one film. I suppose Arrow Video should thank you. What is this Bloodhound? I don't know. Clapboard Jungle. This is some sort of interview. This I have. Deeper You Dig. Comic. What is this comic? Limited edition. What is that? Jesus Highway. Alejandro Horodowski. Robocop limited edition. Blu-ray. The Steelbook. What the hell is a movie? Well, movie is about movies. So like somebody making a movie or somebody watching movies. That's a movie. Demons box set, that is all. That has already been. I have already ordered it from Amazon. Yes, it is coming. Giallo films. Now we're talking some serious shit. Like I said, I'm not too hot about Giallo films. But I do have Tenebrae, Cat o' Nine Tails, and Deep Red. They are on Finnish budget Blu-rays. So I'm not gonna double dip on those. You Richard Pappen, you saw Cinema Paradiso in theater, really? If I don't like it, I'm gonna punch you, Richard Pappen. He came from the swamp. William Griffith collection. Now this is a weird filmmaker. This makes these kind of swamp films. Mako, the Jaws of Death. Oh yeah, the Curse of Tartu. And was there Whiskey Mountain, the Naked Zoo? Okay, this is probably something I should probably get, don't you think? I do have Your Vice is a Locked Key, and only I have the key. I do have that on the Mondo Macabro Blu-ray. I do have lots of giallos on Blu-ray and DVD, but not from Arrow Video. I do also have what have they done to Solange, as far as I remember. Yeah. Okay, limited availability, this too. He came from the swamp, the William Grefe collection. When I don't have the time to watch 8 films. This is 8 films, damn. You know, this is 8 goddamn films, and probably like 5 hours extras. Okay, sell me this. Do you know anything about this? I have seen Mako, Jaws of Death. Donnie Darko. I have to admit, I didn't like that. No, I'm not getting that. Would you do a Jack Frost review? Maybe, but it was good. Okay, but I don't think, do I have too much to say about that? I don't know. So, where can I browse the titles? Where do I see it? Arrow Films, Arrow Video. Where can I just browse them by name? '30th anniversary, that was what I was looking for. 30th anniversary sale. Hagusa Blu-ray, what's that? I don't know. Jesus Highway. I don't know about that. The Far Country, I don't know that. But Exorcist 3, that's a great film. And I don't have it. Should I get that? The Long Goodbye. I have Long Goodbye. I presented in this program. The Killers I don't have. Network. Network. No, it's not on sale. Network, you goddamn. Is this completely sold out? Network. Oh, there is Network. This is one of my favorite films of the 70s. Outside genre films. You know, outside horror and science fiction and stuff like that. But this is very good film. Okay, I will add it to my cart. I don't have to buy it. I do have the Finnish Future film DVD. and I'm perfectly satisfied. But does this include a shit ton of extras? Because I am interested in the fucking extras on this film. The director's Sidney Lumet 1999 documentary of the director containing interviews. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably gonna double dip on that sucker. So let's go back to the sale. No, I went too far. Where's the sale? Here. Yes, you should get The Exorcist. Well, £8. That's not bad. Let's enter that to the cart. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. I don't have Nightbreed. I have limited Robocop Edge. What is this edge of an axe? What is this? Should I go that? Should I go with that? Being John Malkovich. Candyman, I have that too. Long Good Friday, I have that too. Heathers. Now that's a fun film that I have not seen since 90s. Would be interesting maybe to see it again. I have seen Judd. Yes, I have. The Hunt. This is definitely a great picture. I do have the Scandinavian Blu-ray. Does this come with a shit ton of extras? I don't think so. Alternate making of. I think it has the same set of extras than the Scandinavian Blu-ray. It's a great picture. If you have not seen The Hunt with Mads Mikkelsen, check it out. Definitely check it out. And if you have not seen the Scandinavian action adventure film The Thing with Kurt Russell, you might want to check that out too. I'm not getting you The Thing because I'm waiting for you 4K Big Brother. That's for dang sure. Arrows header is okay. Richard Pappen and Hünde, you sold me. Users sold me these headers. Carrie. Wasn't this released also on limited edition? I would like to have that, because Carrie is a classic film. Oh shit! This got a shit ton of extras on it. Edge of the Axe was a pretty weird slasher. Well, maybe I probably should take that there. Okay, into the cart you go, head first. Horror Express, Borgen. The Hills Have Eyes. Audition. Yes, I have those too. Frankenhooker. Now that's a weird film. The Burbs, I have that too. And Maniac Cop, I have that too. So I think this is a very good set I have on my shopping cart. Now let's go check out it. I'm not gonna show you my okay, it's not stored in it, but yeah. Let's check out my shopping cart. Battle Royale, Ultra HD Limited Edition, Switchblade Sisters Blu-ray, Cinema Paradiso, recommended by you, Ultra HD, Network, yeah, Exorcist 3 Special Edition, Heathers Blu-ray, only £8 these three last, and Edge of the Axe Blu-ray. Okay, I think Dylan and Dutch Hansen. Only 142 squid. Oh my god. I'm gonna be living in a card box soon. Okay, I will take these. I don't know why doesn't this remember my password, because it's not that long when I entered I ordered the Tremors and Crash. Okay. So, yes, I do have Long Goodbye. Yes, I do have. I have the steelbook of Long Good Friday. What was it? The Long Goodbye. What is Long Goodbye? I mixed up with Long Good Friday. Okay, log in. Hey, so it seems that our live broadcast has come to an end. Let's talk about a little bit about upcoming Arrow video releases. Are there something you are really looking forward to? "50 people still watching. Holy shit, I'm amazed." Hey, if you want to do me a favor, subscribe to the VideoTalk channel. I will do these kind of lives more, because this is clearly something that interests people. The Long Goodbye. Maybe I get it the next time. Okay, I have to go for forgotten password. I don't understand. What the fuck? I am offline. No, I'm not fucking offline, man. I have seen the Osterman Weekend, and it's definitely not one of the best Sam Peckinpah's films. Okay, I sent the password reset. Jaws Week on Finnish channel. Well, let me think about it. Forgotten password. Arrow team. So, Arrow video is. What are they gonna be releasing? Are there something you really are looking forward to? No need. Now I should have my brand new password. Yeah. Yes, I am in. Yes, I am in, baby. In, baby, I am. Well, Dennis A., if you want to see the thing, if you have not seen it for a while, you probably might want to take it from 8 pounds, because it's really not that expensive. But if you have seen it lately and you are not in a hurry to watch it, then I would recommend you should wait. It's not a certain that it's not even coming out, but there's a word on the street that probably it is coming out later this year or the next year. But there's no official information about that. Yes, Battle Royale box is something that I want to have since day one. But I waited to order it with you guys on this live broadcast. I think it makes a funny little programming stunt. Why doesn't this goddamn thing remember anything about me? Sorry, you have special characters in your address. Well, I'm sorry! I'm living in a street that uses Scandinavian letter. Well, I'm terribly sorry about that. Europe TNT tracked package. Yes, I will select that. No, I will ship them as one package. Okay, the price went down because they are removing the what, but let's hope that our Finnish customs don't get a whiff out of it and hold it on the borders, because then I'm gonna have to pay more for these motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers at customs. Your last name cannot be Lähde. Well, I'm sorry. My name is Lähde, not Lahde. Okie doke. I wonder what does this mean, limited availability. Well, I guess I'm gonna find it soon enough. PayPal. I will indeed let you know what I'm thinking about Cinema Paradise. Thanks for the tip. Hey, wait a minute. I have 140 euros as PayPal saldo. Holy shit. That only leaves me 20 euros to pay. Holy shit. Life can be pretty good sometimes. Okie doke. Let me see. I don't remember my card, so I'm gonna have to. What is that card? What the hell is that card? It's probably my yes, debit card. Yes, charge on that and pay now. You damn son of a bitch. Yes, your last name can't be Lähde. Yes, that's racist, man. That's racist. Do you have a Playboy card? I wish I did. Okay, hey, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I honestly thank you for. There's so many people have been all the time. This 2.5 hours. God, the time really flies when you are doing this kind of live broadcasting thing. So I would like to thank you all my viewers and remind if you want to subscribe the channel. Hey, wait a minute. This actually has moved one number in front of it. Somebody with an official YouTube account ordered the channel. Subscribe to the channel. So, but the actual number seems to be now wait a minute. The actual number 673. Thank you for all of new subscriptors and welcome to the channel. Do you have a wish that what distribution or what label I should do the next time if I do this kind of, you know, my collection video and a collection party? Do you have a wish that I should do? Never mind, Vanska. And for all of you that don't know, these lives are staying online, so you can come back to the live if you want afterwards also. Dirty movies. Okay, Einari wants me to do dirty movies. Well, there's a topic that probably got me shit canned from YouTube. '88 films would be a good way to go. I don't have any full moon features of '88 film. Yes I do. I have Pit and the Pendulum. That's probably the only one. Kinolorber, that would be a great label. Shout Factory, another great label. Are you getting Humanoids from the Deep from 88 Films Blu-ray? Is it getting 88 Films release? Is it? What kind of release it's gonna be? I will go to take a sneak peek at it. Ooh, yeah. Well, how come my browser window don't appear anymore? Yes, now we're online. Now let's see 88 films. Okay. I would definitely want to have a double team and replicant from Van Damme line of collection. So, humanoids. Humanoids from the Deep, yes sir. 888 pounds! Now God, what kind of a price is that? Probably some computer glitch. Reversible sleeve and slip cover. Okay. You have me interested. Limited edition gloss O-card slipcase, first print only. Limited edition booklet notes by Tim Murray, first run only. Limited edition fold-out poster. Okay, this sounds very good. But as long as they could reduce that 888 pound price, then I would definitely consider it. I don't have Last American Virgin on Arrow. Will this live be available to view later? Yes, it will. All my lives are viewable later. I was able to get Cinema Paradiso for pretty good price from eBay on $30. Okay, good for you. That was 25 pounds. The 4K Ultra HD release. Now, I don't think that's a bad price at all. Yes, I know 88 pounds is to indicate that it's not audible yet. Yes, I kind of understand that. That would be that would be a real collector's item if it would cost near £1,000. It has really fantastic picture quality. Which has fantastic picture quality. I really like Indicator releases. Yes, Indicator is also another very fine distributioner. By the way, I'm doing on my Finnish channel, I will do this special feature episode. It will include very much Indicator releases. I will probably shoot that tomorrow. It will probably come out online next week. My Stallone collection, now that there's a manly topic. Yes. Yes, I did Van Damme collection. But there's never enough Van Damme. I do have Prison from 88 films. I've been thinking about getting, but the piece of shit doesn't have subtitles. Yeah. That's a definitely minus on my behalf too, because I am used to watching films with subtitles, and if there's not subtitles, it takes me a while to orientate it. So it's a bad thing. That it don't have to be no Finnish subtitles, but English subtitles are great addition. I paid Night of the Demon limited editions €120. Right, we got Night of the Demon. Which Night of the Demon? Category 3, that would be a nice subject, but I don't think I have too many of those. I think I have Untold Story, Ebola Syndrome, what else? Some else I had also. But yes, they're pretty hard to come by. Some distributor should definitely do a special, like special series about those category 3. Yes, a story of Ricky, of course. Yes. '57 Night of the Demon. I have never seen that, but I would like to see that. I don't know what is Lords of the Deep. '88 Films is gonna release erotic ghost story. Ah, okay. Now that's a category 3 film, yes. I will put Videodrome back where it belongs. Here it belongs. And Pieces, it is exactly what you know, what you think it is. And Candyman. Put these back in the line. And also gonna organize these back to the shelf now. Yes, Sipedi Seppo also likes to watch movies with English subtitles, yes. But guess what, guys? I will be quitting now and I'm gonna go watch Miracle Mile because I'm doing this nuclear war live thingy the next week on my Finnish channel, so I'm gonna be watching nuclear war films and this is the first that I'm gonna begin. So once again I thank you for your company. I really enjoyed it and catch you the next time. I don't know when, but probably next week is the next video coming up. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm sure I can figure something out. The same director made City Hunter, that Doom seems to be specialized in Hong Kong Die Hard ripoff. Meltdown wipes the floor with City Hunter. I hate that City Hunter. God, the Jackie Chan film. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I have not seen Lords of the Deep. No, I have not. You should make a review of Angel Heart. Well, that's been a while since I watched it. Yes, it's a great picture. Great picture. Okay. I will put the VideoTalk anthem to the end credits. Night Vision was supposed to show Angel Heart, but they postponed it again. Yes, I don't think this is a very good spring for movie festivals.
Video, 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 video.
Please subscribe to the VideoTalk.
VideoTalk. Talking VideoTalk. We're 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 talking VideoTalk.
Thank you.
We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk.
Get Miracle Mile.
VideoTalk.
I'll be watching it now.
VideoTalk.
VideoTalk.
We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk. We're talking VideoTalk.
Oh,
Hell yeah, alright.
I pressed the wrong button. Don't matter. Thanks for everyone.
Video, 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 video,
The Exterminator, the man they pushed too far.
VideoTalk.
Glass of Nukem High. Thank you, JAA.
We're talking
See See you soon, Vanska.
Talking video talk. We're 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 talking video talk.
Thanks for watching. See you soon.
We're talking video talk. 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 Talking video talk. We're talking video talk.
I don't like rap music.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got
You're right
the
about
shit.
that.
He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it.
Video
He's got
Dog.
that T
Go
on,
watch
got
Video
that
Dog.
long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt
Pretty
off.
good life. Well, thank
So
you,
big,
but you
he's
are
got
the
a
ones who are
six-pack. They
gonna
call
be
him
tanked.
Suburban Commando.
Because without
he's a
any
big
viewers, I
motherfucker,
wouldn't
and
be
he's dropping
doing
it low. He's about to
good
slap
lives,
that
so
ass,
long
baby.
lives,
About
so
to
they-
slap it so hard. You ever seen this
Long lives
motherfucker
matters.
running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk. We're talking
Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You
I can't
best
hear the
subscribe.
music because
You
I
best
don't have
subscribe
my
or die.
monitoring.
You best subscribe or die.
I can
to
see the
Video
music playing. Bye.